My name is Henry, and today I am 80 years old. They say time heals all wounds, but let me tell you, time doesn't heal. It only covers wounds with a layer of lies. For the past 15 years, I treated my son James's name like a curse in this house. I tried to erase every memory of him. I even locked the room where he had spent his childhood, as if a demon lived there. I believed he was a thief, a son who abandoned his mother on her deathbed and ran away with the money meant for her treatment. My hatred ran so deep that whenever people asked about him, I would say, "I have no son." But today, when I opened that room, I realized the real demon was never him. It was me. I still remember that night 15 years ago like a living nightmare. My wife, Margaret, was fighting for her life in the hospital. She needed an emergency operation that cost far more than all my savings. I told James that we might not be able to save her. He said nothing, only a strange light flashed in his eyes. The next morning, I woke up to find the drawer empty, the one where I had kept the money for her surgery. James was gone. His phone was switched off, and the hospital bills remained unpaid. I convinced myself he was a coward, that he could not bear to watch his mother suffer and had run away with the money for his own pleasure. At that moment, my love turned into hatred. Today, as I was preparing to sell this house, I noticed a wooden panel slightly lifted under James's old wardrobe. When I lifted it, I found a small box. Inside was a broken watch, the same one I had given James on his 18th birthday, and next to it, a letter, voice soft and trembling. The letter read, "Dad, I know you will find the drawer empty. I know you may hate me, but the money in the hospital was not enough. I made a deal with a man. I gave him one of my kidneys. In return, he paid enough for Mom's surgery. I don't want you to live your whole life carrying the burden, thinking your son became disabled or sold his body. That's why I am leaving as a thief. Hate me if you must, but please save Mom. I'm leaving my watch here. If I never come back, know that your James has always loved you." When I read that letter, my heart sank. That money was not stolen. It was the price of my son's blood. Why didn't he ever come back? Because later, when I investigated, I learned the truth. That illegal operation had destroyed his body, and a few months later, he died in an unknown hospital. Until his last breath, he never told me how heroic he had been. For 15 years, I cursed an angel who sacrificed himself to save my world. Today, I have this big house. I have money, but I don't have my son. I thought I had delivered justice, without ever knowing the truth. To the young people listening today, and to parents angry with their children, hear me. Never rush to judge anyone. Ego is a poison that can turn you into the killer of your own loved ones. I am 80 years old. My past cannot be fixed. Hug your loved ones. Listen to them, before all that's left for you is an empty room and a broken watch.